receiving your first mission. We have some unfortunate news. Oracle, could you put the file up on the board? Oracle, do you hear me? Good. So, unfortunately, we received news earlier this morning that the Riddler has escaped from Arkham. On his way out, he took 10 hostages and rigged them up in a warehouse with puzzles. And in order to save them, the puzzles must be solved. If you try to save them without solving the puzzles, the hostages will be terminated. Unfortunately, because of this, many of our superheroes of my generation are unqualified for this task. So the duty falls to you to solve these puzzles, since you have the skills and training not just to rely on your superpowers. For this mission, we only have about 35 minutes before the hostages are terminated, no matter what. Unfortunately, in that time, I cannot save all 10 hostages, as well as stop the Riddler. So we are going to divide and conquer. I'm going to search for the Riddler and stop him from taking more hostages, while you guys are going to split up into teams of 3 and track down the hostages and solve the riddles to save the hostages. If the 35 minutes pass and we haven't saved all the hostages, unfortunately, they will be terminated. When you get to the warehouse, you will be looking for signs like this. These are the clues in the riddles, right in here, in order to save the hostages. The materials you need from your bat utility belt will be as followed. Your bat pad. Your bat pad will be used to type in your answers and verify whether you have rescued the hostage or if they have been sadly terminated. You will need your baculator. In order to solve some of the problems, getting some of the calculations, the baculator will come in handy. You will also either need a Batzel or a bat point pen in order to write with. And lastly, you will need a Robin board, because every good psychic needs something to do. Upon leaving the classroom here at JLA, you will be transported through Watchtower's teleportation system to the warehouse where the hostages are being held. Again, we only have 35 minutes. While you're moving around the warehouse, be quiet, because if you're caught sneaking around in enemy territory, you could wind up in trouble. And so, once the 35 minutes are up, Watchtower will teleport you back to the classroom, and we will debrief upon the mission, hopefully with many successes.
To the Batmobile. Let's go.